I've always struggled with my weight since high school. The odd kid out, the tease kid, then I got on control of that by joining the army. But then once I left the army, I lost my way again and then started to put the weight back on.
I'm one of those guys that never really realised he was overweight. I just really was comfortable in my own skin, like a lot of men.
Growing in, an Asian family, we ate a lot, ate until, you can't eat anymore. In my teenage years where my friends were going out to parties and I began to see the world differently from my peers. It came to a point where I wanted to self-harm myself.
My big trigger moment was when my wife joined Weight Watchers. By her doing it and seeing how she reacted to it, that was when I decided, you know what, I want to do that. I want to beat her at it.
I said to my wife, I'm not as fat as your brother, am I? And she said, no, you're fatter.
We have a lot of heart-related disease in my family. My mum basically told me that it's too late for her now. And she said I could make that change now.
At first it was a bit daunting to go into Weight Watchers and actually sign up, but when I first got there I was greeted with a smile, hello, very chatful, very friendly.
I was very surprised at just the spread of ages that went to the meeting.
I couldn't get around, so I didn't join any of the meetings, but I did the online program and it was great because there was a lot of resources.
I stayed motivated to keep on track mostly with my wife because she was doing it as well. And by her doing it, if I wanted to eat something I shouldn't, she'd pull me the line and vice versa. And also to make sure our kids are eating well.
I really embraced the Pro Points plan. Every day at 5 o'clock I found an extra hour in my day to exercise, and I did that rain, hail and shine 7 days a week.
I used to never drink water. I never used to eat vegetables. Carrying a bottle around with me really helped. My mum tried her best to make healthy food. My friends were always supportive as well. I never felt embarrassed about taking a salad to school.
When I reached goal, I felt amazing. It really is. I see it more as a life correction to get me back on track.
I guess a relatively short process of 22 weeks of getting to goal, but just a tremendous sense of achievement.
I wake up every morning feeling good and I look outside the window and think, oh, it's a great day today. Might go for a run or something.
I'm learning to roller skate with the rest of them. They're all zipping around me, I'm falling over, but I'm trying with them and it's bringing us closer as a family.
I often joke that when I started Weight Watchers, I had a wardrobe full of clothes I couldn't fit into, and after I lost all the weight, I still had a wardrobe full of clothes I couldn't fit into.
I noticed that my success, my weight loss, affected other people around me. It's good to see a lot of my friends and family encouraged to do something about their health.
My wife has enlisted us into the Stampede course at the end of the year, which is a big obstacle course.
2 months I run the Gold Coast Marathon, and in November of this year I'll run the New York City Marathon.
One of the things I do outside uni at the moment is writing for a K-pop blog. I get to meet a lot of K-pop celebrities. So now that I have the confidence, I don't feel shy or embarrassed to meet these good-looking celebrities.
With a partner, your wife, a relative, and just don't be embarrassed. Just get in there and get it done.
You're not just 1 or 2 jogs around the block away from regaining the fitness you had when you were younger. You've got to realise that you've been putting on the weight gradually and it's time to do something about that. And Weight Watchers works particularly well for men because we are competitive and we get results very, very quickly.
It's not all about eating salads or veggies. It's about doing what makes you feel good and eating good moderation. So, you can enjoy those things still, and Weight Watchers is a great program because it's so flexible and it lets you eat whatever you want, just in good moderation. So it's a good program.